Hi there, my name is Jodie C and welcome to the next video of my body-based training series. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to do the plow pose as well as a shoulder stand. It's amazing exercises to help strengthen the core, especially the lower abdominals. So I really hope you enjoy this one. But as always, before we get going, I've got some words of inspiration for you, and they go as follows. When health is absent, wisdom cannot reveal itself. Art cannot manifest, strength cannot fight, wealth becomes useless, and intelligence cannot be applied. And those are words by Herophilus. Just like those words say, if you don't have your health, all other beautiful things in life cannot be experienced to its full potential. So love yourself enough to invest in your health, to invest in your body, your mind, and your spirit, to make sure that you're at your best capacity to live this life to its fullest. So the first exercise is a great warm-up, but as well as a great way to help teach you how to activate your core, especially the lower abdominals. Our starting position is sitting up straight, hands just underneath the knees, holding onto the legs. And you'll be going to go in a back and forth movement with the body, rolling all the way down onto your back and then all the way up. So from here, you're going to use your lower abdominals to control the movement as you slowly release yourself towards the floor. As you do so, the feet release off the mat, and you're going to go all the way back as far as you can, pull your knees in towards the chest. Your pelvis will lift up off the floor, and now from here, you're going to pull all the way back up into a seated position. Try to use your lower abdominals to activate and control this movement. So avoid too much momentum and really focus on just using the abs. And I want you to try and do this for at least 10 repetitions. Once you're done there, our next exercise, we're going to go flat down. Again, focusing on the lower abdominals. Hands flat down on the mat, palms facing the mat. From here, we're going to keep the legs bent. We're going to activate, pull the belly button in towards the spine. I'm going to lift the knees in towards the chest, and you're going to again try and get the pelvis off the floor. Push down with the hands onto the mat to help give yourself a little bit of elevation. Squeeze, hold for a few seconds. And then slowly lower down and tap your toes onto the floor. And let's do it again. Squeeze, hold, and lower. How high you go depends on you. As you get stronger, you'll realize you can lift a little bit higher, a little bit further, and hold it a little bit longer. So just take it at your own pace. This is a great way to help flatten out those lower abs. Kind of develop a little bit of a pouch there. It really can help strengthen, but then also smooth it out. Again, at least 10 repetitions. If you can do more, that's great. Once you're done, before we carry on to the next abdominal exercise, take a quick recovery and also a great back stretch. We're going to straighten out the legs. Take your right knee in towards the body. The opposite hand holds on, and you're going to slowly take it across. As you do so, you might have to shift your hips a little bit. Keep both shoulder blades flat on the mat. Right across, and I want you to just get a nice stretch in the lower back. It's going to twist out. And you're going to hold it there for at least 30 seconds before you take it back to the center slowly. Extend out and then take it over to the other side. Knee into the chest, opposite hand holding on, the other hand on the floor, and then slowly take it across. Both shoulders on the mat. Take it as far as you can. If you hear a little bit of a click, it should feel good, and that's a good sign. It's releasing the back. And back to the center, and both feet on the floor again. Next exercise, hands flat down on the mat to help you get a little bit of leverage again. And this time it's a progression from the second exercise. You're going to pull the knees in towards the body, just as we did previously. Slowly lower down, and then this time we're going to straighten it out along the floor. Again, lower abs are activated here. You're going to slide it in, push down with those hands, activate the lower abs, pull in, and then slowly release and slide out. Right, again, at least 10 repetitions. As soon as you've done your 10, I want you to roll up, and again, before we continue, you can have a stretch and release again. Hold onto the knees, like the first exercise, tuck in and roll up. I want you to straighten out the legs in front of you, deep breath in, and this is your basic seated forward fold. You're going to breathe out and you're going to slowly curve that body onto the thighs, lower it down and reach towards your feet. If you can't touch your feet, hold onto the ankles, take a towel around the feet and hold on. As always, hold it for at least 30 seconds. Feel a great stretch down the back and of course into the hamstrings and the hip area. So once you've done your stretch, you're going to go back down to the floor to show the next exercise. This one is a little bit more advanced, so please make sure you've got the other few correctly done before you progress. As always, hands down flat onto the mat to create leverage. And the same movement applies, but this time we're going to push our legs towards the ceiling. Okay, so that's where you really want to strengthen this first. You're going to pull in, and as you do so, you're going to have a little bit of momentum by pushing down, pelvis up, and your feet are going to go up towards the ceiling. So you're going to squeeze, and you're going to slowly bring down and tap the toes. Okay. Again, push those hands down, pull the knees in, push your pelvis up, extend, hold for a few seconds if you can, and then release. And squeeze. Now what many people do is they tend to want to push their feet that way. Okay, so really aim to push it up towards the ceiling and not overhead. So I don't want that, I want up. That. Okay. And again, at least 10 repetitions. Now the final exercise is just a much more advanced version of what we've just done. Okay. Same movement. And instead of tapping the toes, we're going to extend our legs out onto the floor. Okay, demonstrating. Pull in, pelvis up, push up towards the ceiling, and then you're going to lower, and you're going to straighten out along the floor. Just slide it, and then slide it back in. So it's a little bit more work for the abdominals, so it's a little bit more advanced. And when you feel ready, you try this one. Okay, once you've done your 10 repetitions, let's repeat those stretches. That lower back stretch with you. And take it across the body and then demonstrate a plow pose for you. Okay, you're going to need quite a bit of flexibility in the spine, and that's why we did those stretches. You're going to need core strength, that's the reason why we did those exercises, and you have to take it at your own pace. Okay, please be aware of your neck in both postures. It is a very flex orientated position for the neck, so just be aware of that, especially if you've got problems in the neck area. Okay, now the aim is that you're going to get your knees in towards the chest and push your feet overhead. Alright. Activate the core, it's going to help lift up the legs. Push down. As soon as you feel you can't push any more overhead, you're going to take your hands, place it against the lower back, and you're going to slowly push yourself over your shoulders, over your neck. If it feels too much, roll out of it, okay? Or just stop here. So slowly push over. If you're struggling to extend the legs, keep them bent. From here, if you feel ready, and when you feel ready, you slowly push right over. You want to feel right on top of your shoulder blades. Now you can keep your hands there, or you can extend them back down to the mat. Now you breathe in this posture and hold it for as long as you can. As soon as you've had enough, you support yourself, pull your pelvis back over your body, pull the knees in, and very gently and very slowly roll one vertebra at a time back onto the mat. Pull the knees in and just relax there. Okay, that was your plow pose. I'll demonstrate one more time. I'm going to be doing the full demonstration. Okay, so now let's progress into a shoulder stand. What I like to do is go into my plow, and then from my plow go into a shoulder stand. Some people find it much easier just to go straight into a shoulder stand, but I think my version might be a little bit easier just to help with progression and balance. Okay, hands down, activation, and let's go. Pull in, take it over. Now here we go. You have to support yourself here if you're not very advanced. Please support yourself. Now you're going to take one leg up. If this is as far as you can go, you just stay here, you drop down, and then you lift the other leg. Now if you're feeling brave, bend the other one and slowly extend it up. And you're going to push up as high as you can to the shoulders, and this is your shoulder pose. Stay there for as long as you can. Now, very, very important, you slowly take one leg at a time if you can't do both, to the floor. Okay, and then from there, you will slowly release. Back down, one vertebra at a time. And so you can pull your knees onto your chest and just relax. Demonstrating one more time, I'm going to do the full version. Okay. There you have it. That is your plow pose and your shoulder stand with some great lower abdominal workout to help strengthen the core, the lower abdominals, flatten out that little pouch, but obviously also help you get into these amazing poses. Please practice quite well. Take it slow. As I mentioned before, there's a lot of pressure sometimes in the neck area, so if you're not very strong or flexible in your neck, work on that first and then slowly progress. There's no rush here. You take it at your own pace. Thanks everyone. I look forward to the next week. I'll be sharing a little bit more of our body-based training. Take care. Until next time. Bye-bye.